feet. Feel your feet grounding down into your mat. Press the feet into the mat as if you're trying to spread the mat apart. Create a slight forward tilt of the pelvis, pulling your lower belly in. Slight energetic lift of the chest, and then draw the shoulders down and back so you can take a nice full deep breath. Let's breathe 3 breaths here together as we feel that rooted sensation of the feet down through the ground. At the same time, nice length up through the spine, all the way up through the crown of the head. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathing in through the nose. You can let the breath just fall out of your mouth. Take another big inhale. And out of the mouth with a sigh. And one more deep inhale. And letting the breath just fall out of the mouth. Again, keeping that engagement down through the feet, through the lower belly. Let's just bring the arms up overhead in a big stretch. Inhale. Lift up through the arms. And let's just add in a little bit of a reach here through the left and then the right arm. So just stretching upwards, one arm at a time, creating a little bit of length also through the side body. Just feeling some stretching up towards the sky as we continue to keep the feet down on the ground. Good, a couple more. And then release the arms down by your side. Good, and this time let's just sweep the arms up. Inhale. And exhale, let the arms just float down across the arms. Inhale. Big inhale, filling up with breath. Exhale. And one more inhale. Sweeping up. Exhale. And releasing. Just starting to get the body moving with the breath here. Inhale, this time sweep the arms up. And as you exhale, bring the hands to heart center and slowly fold forward. Bending the knees so that your hands can land on the ground. Just relax your head and neck down towards the ground. Feel that nice support of the legs so the spine can stretch. Taking a moment here to just land in this forward fold. And then stepping your right foot all the way back. Coming into a low lunge. Bring the back knee on the floor. The back shin on the floor. And keep the hands on the ground and bring the hands to the hips. Feel free to bring the hands to the heart center, or if you'd like to hook the thumbs and lift the arms up. If you're lifting the arms, just keeping the ribs closely knit, pulling in through the belly so you're lengthening all the way up through the spine, up through the crown of the head, and at the same time press into the back shin. So keeping both legs here nice and engaged. Inhale. And release, bring the hands back down towards the ground. Kick the back heel up, so the on the ball of the back foot. And then step your left foot back, come into a high plank. Bend the knees, and exhale, come all the way down onto the belly. Inhale, low cobra, just lifting the chest a few inches off the floor, gazing up, engaging the legs. And exhale, come down. And press into the hands, pull the belly in, and then tuck the toes, come up, downward facing dog. And lengthening into the back of the body here. And walk the heels one at a time. Create nice stretch through the back of the legs. Back of the spine, nice and long. Head, neck stays relaxed. And gazing up towards the navel. And inhaling, look forward and step your right foot all the way forward. Bring the back knee down, back foot on the floor, finding your low lunge on this side. And wherever you are, keeping the hips nice and square so they're pointing forward as you press the back shin down into the floor. That right hip crease comes back so the two hips stay square. If you're lifting, pull the belly in, maybe gazing up. And release, good. And bring the arms down. Come onto the ball of the back foot and step your left foot forward. Relax your head and neck down. Keep a nice bend in the knees, supporting the legs. Inhale, bring the arms forward with the ears, pull the belly in, and lengthen to come up. And relax your arms down by your side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale. And release the arms back down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And this time reach through both sides of the body again, reaching left. Reaching right, lengthening both sides of the torso as you ground down through the feet. Right, left. Good, and release. Relax your arms down. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center and fold all the way down. Relax your head, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. You're bringing the hands to the shins or to the upper thighs. You can bend the knees, just creating nice length back through your tailbone. And exhale, soften. Come down, hands to floor, and step your right foot back again. This time, keeping the back foot pressed into the ground. If you need to, you can come back onto the knee. Otherwise, coming up into a high lunge, hands to the knee, hands to the hips. You can bring hands to heart center or hook the thumbs. And stretch the arms up. Really pulling in through the inner thighs, keeping everything hugging in close to the center line of the body. Finding the most stability here, the most balance by activating the legs. And release, bring the hands down. Step the left foot back. High plank, pull the belly in, come down to the knees, tops of the feet flat, and exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift up, low cobra. Exhale, release. Let's add another one. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release. Pull the belly in. Press through hands and knees. Tuck the toes and come up, downward facing dog. And press back into the heels. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Lengthen the breath, lengthen the spine. Relax the crown of the head. And inhale, look forward. Step your right foot forward. Keep the ball of the back foot on the ground. You can start by coming up with the hands on hips. And find your high lunge. Imagine with your back foot that you're pressing the back of the mat away from you. Really strengthening the foundation of your legs, hugging in through the inner thighs. Take another deep breath. And release, bring the hands down. And step right foot, or actually step left foot back to the right. And release your arms down, relax your head and neck down. Take a moment and fold and release here. Relax head and neck. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center. Relax the arms, relax the shoulders, down and back. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms down. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, this time inhale, arms up. And stretch left and right up towards the sky. Lengthening, creating some heat in the body, creating some space in the rib cage. Right, left. And then exhale and release the arms down. Good, inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center, bend the knees, relax your head and neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine, exhale, fold. Step your right foot back. Ground through the feet, inhale. Bring the arms up. And this time coming into an easy twist. Bring your right hand down on the ground and stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Take a deep breath. Press away with the back foot. And release. Left hand down. Step the left foot back. High plank, pull the belly in. If you like extra challenge this time, you can come down all the way and lower down. Elbows stay in, close to the body. Otherwise, coming down through the knees. Come down to the ground, inhale, low cobra, and release. Then again, inhale, low cobra, and release. One more, inhale, and release. Pressing up and back onto hands and knees and up to downward facing dog. Deep breath. Using downward dog to find that steadiness of your breath, the steadiness of your form, pressing into the hands. You can spread the hands wide, the fingers wide, create nice support for the shoulders. Inhale, look forward and step your right foot forward. Press the back foot into the floor. Inhale, bring the arms up. And then lower, left hand down and the right arm up. Easy twist on this side, gazing up towards your right fingertips. Press into the back foot. Feeling that nice stretch through the hips. Twisting through the torso. And release. Bring the right hand down. Step the left foot to meet the right. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, bring the hands down through the heart center. Relax the arms down. Deep breath, root down through the feet. Find the connection of the feet to the mat. And inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, arms down. This time, inhale, arms up. And stretch through both sides of the body, right and left. A few times, lengthening, stretching, really keeping that connection to the feet. So you're starting to feel nice and tall here. So you're reaching up towards the sky. Good. And then on your next exhale, bring the arms down. Release the arms, relax the shoulders back. And then take a quarter turn to your right. Stand on the left side of your mat. And inhale and sweep the arms up. Take a big step out to the right. Big wide step. Bring the arms down parallel. Turn your right toes all the way out. Turn your back foot in about 45 degrees. Open up through your chest. Take a deep breath. And bend your right knee, warrior two, looking out over your right fingertips, sinking down into the hips while keeping the connection of the back leg nice and strong down through the feet. Keep the shoulders down. Try bringing the palms up to make sure the shoulders stay down, and then turn the hands back over. Stretch the arms apart, shoulders stay relaxed. Good, and then straighten the right leg. Turn the right toes in, keep the arms out to a T. Open the chest, pull the belly in, and exhale, and lengthen all the way down. Bring the hands down on the ground. And let your spine just melt down towards the floor. Feel free to bend the knees a little bit here. Feel that nice stretch through your lower back. Just feeling nice and loose here. As you're relaxing the spine down to the floor, feeling the stretch through the whole back of the body. To keep your lower belly engaged here. Good, as you inhale, bring the hands up to the hips. Take an exhale breath here. And then inhale, come up. And turn your left toes out, your back foot in. Bring the arms out to a T. Take a deep breath and bend through the left knee. Sitting down nice and low, working your way down to a 90-degree angle. Really keeping that engagement of the inner thighs nice and strong down through the outer edge of the foot, and looking out over your left fingertips, stretching, keeping really open through your chest. Reach the arms apart. Nice powerful pose here. Take a deep breath as you feel that connection of your feet pressing down into your mat. Good, release, straighten the leg. Come up, turn the toes in. Take a deep breath. Pull the belly in, and then reach back, clasp the hands, and exhale, come on down. And again, relaxing the spine down towards the floor. Pressing into the feet, lengthening the back of the legs. And an inhale, come on up. Kind of relax your hands, arms. Turn your right toes out again. Bring the arms out to a T. Take a deep breath. Bend your right knee. Warrior two. Good, and then inhale, bring your left hand to your left thigh. Stretch your right arm up, find length, reach up. And then exhale, bring your right elbow down on the knee. Stretch your left fingertips forward. Feel that nice length through the whole left side of your body. Good, inhaling, right arm up. Exhaling to side angle. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, keeping the knee bent. Exhale, elbow to knee, stretch to the fingertips. 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Good, bring the arms out to a T. Go ahead, straighten the leg. Take a deep breath, stretch through your right fingertips. And come into triangle. Stretching the arms apart in 2 directions. Pressing back through the hand. Keeping open through the hips, keeping length through the torso. Reach and stretch apart. And inhale, come up. Good, turn the back foot in. Turn the left toes out. Take a deep breath. And bend. Left knee, bounce a couple times. Get nice and low down through your hips. And then bring back hand to your right thigh and stretch your left arm up overhead. Reverse warrior, and then side angle, elbow to knee, stretch through the right fingertips. Reach and lengthen through the right side of the body. See if we can move with our breath here. So inhale. Reverse warrior, exhale. Side angle stretch. 2 more, inhale. Reverse. Exhale, side angle stretch. Last one, inhale. And exhale, stretch through the fingertips. Good, and come on up, straighten the leg. Arms stay out to a T. And then stretch through your left fingertips, find length in the torso, and rotate the arms straight up and down. Look up, chin to shoulder if it's okay for the neck, and stretching the arms. Activate the low belly, stretch and lengthen through both sides of the torso. Make sure you're staying active down through both feet, especially the back foot, pressing it down into the floor. And inhale, come on up. Turn the back foot in. Step your right foot all the way back to the left, arms overhead. And release the arms down. Kind of grounding down through the feet. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This time, just reach up through both sides of the body. Few more, reaching through the right and the left. Both arms stretch up and release. Exhale, come down. Good, inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. This time come up all the way onto your toes. Press into your toes, get as tall as you can. Press the heels up towards the sky and release. Heels down, relax the arms down. Nice. And moving into Eagle Pose, Garawasana. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, swing your right arm under left, cross at your elbows and your wrist. Find your grip either on your wrist or you can grab for your left thumb. Pull the elbows down towards the ground. Take a deep breath and exhale. Bend the knees, get nice and low, lean your upper body back and lift your right leg up and over your left. Cross, twist your legs like ropes, aim your foot towards your calf. Use the foot like a kickstand if you need to. Eventually aiming to wrap that foot behind your calf muscle. Sitting down low in your hips, squeezing everything tight into the center line of your body, keeping the hips nice and square. Pull the elbows down, pull your belly in, arch your upper body back, and change, release. Big inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swing your left under your right, cross and twist. Pull your elbows down towards the floor, find your grip. Deep breath, exhale. Bend the knees, get low in your hips, lean your upper body back. Lift your left up and over your right. Cross and twist, squeeze your legs, squeeze through your thighs, aim your foot towards your calf. And then find stillness here as you squeeze everything to center. Find a center line, find a point of focus for your eyes. So maintaining focus here, concentration as you squeeze everything in nice and tight. Sit down lower, pull the belly in, lean the upper body back more. And release, change, come up, inhale, arms up, and release. Relax the arms down. Sweep the arms up one time, inhale, arms up. Big inhale, exhale. And release. Good, and moving into standing bow pulling posture, another balancing pose. Keep the feet together and bring your right arm out so your palm is up, facing forward on your mat. And drop your hand down, grab the foot from the inside. So you've got a nice grip right at the foot on the inside with 5 fingers together. If you can't grab the foot yet, just reach in that direction And then reach and stretch your left arm up towards the sky. Bring the knees close to start. Take a deep breath, stretch up. And kick your right foot away from your body. And up. Kicking the foot back so you create that stretch through your right shoulder as it stretches back. Left shoulder close to the chin. Keeping the left arm stretching out in front of you. So you feel that connection between the kicking back and the stretching forward, creating balance in the body, creating this backward bend. Breathe, eyes focus, body down, stretch forward more, kick up, and release, and come out. And relax, arms down by your side. And bring your left arm out, your palm up, and drop your hand. Grab the foot from the inside, nice grip. Keep your right leg active, really engaging through your quadricep. Bring your right arm up, bring your knees close, take a deep breath, reach and stretch up. And kick your left foot away from your body, up towards the ceiling. Feeling that stretch through the left side of the body, left shoulder stretch back, right shoulder to your chin. If you fall back or wobble, just come right back in, maintaining one point of focus with your eyes. Continuously keep kicking. The more that you kick here, the more balance you're creating through your body. Stretch forward more, kick back more, kick up, and release. Good, come out. And relax your arms down by your side. And taking tree pose, feet together, left leg straight. Reach down and pick up your right foot from underneath. So you're grabbing your foot like a bicep curl to bring the foot up high on your thigh. If that creates any pain or pressure in your knee, you can bring your foot to the inside of your thigh or further down on the leg. If you've got the foot high up on your thigh, you can hold, continue to hold with your left hand, or start to bring your hands up one at a time, right then left. And then maybe taking the arms up overhead, maybe reaching left and right, a little balance challenge here, left and right, left and right, and then bringing the hands back down to heart center, growing 1 inch taller up through the crown of the head, and release. And bring the right leg down. Right leg strong. Reach down, pick up your left foot, bring the foot up high. Slowly, gently let your left knee drop, or find your variation here of tree. Relaxing the shoulders down. You can stay right here or start to bring the hands up to meet in prayer. And staying here, focusing on getting taller up through the spine, or if you want an extra challenge, bringing the hands up, stretching the arms up overhead, and maybe stretching up right and left. Feeling all those little muscles in the foot stabilizing, keep you balanced as you reach up, left and right. And then bring the hands back down through the heart center. Shoulders relax, the elbows in close. Left knee dropping down and back. And release, very nice. The left foot down. Take an inhale, breath, sweep the arms up. Exhale. One more, inhale, arms up. Exhale. Good, and now keep the heels together and just turn the toes out. And squat the hips down, come all the way down to your hands, come down to the ground. On the toes, balancing here. And you can start to walk your hands a bit forward here. Pulling the belly in, rounding the spine, and stretching down towards the ground. Breathing into that stretch through the hips, pressing through the feet. And then walking the hands back. Bring the hands back behind you so that you can lower all the way down onto the ground, sitting down, and then bringing your feet out in front of you. And reaching underneath your legs for boat pose, Navasana. Pull your lower belly in, lift your feet up off the floor, find a nice flat back, shoulders back. You can either stay right here holding onto the backs of the knees, or start to extend your fingertips forward. Breathing as you pull your lower belly in. You can start to straighten the legs as long as your spine doesn't collapse. Pull belly in. Stay, one more breath. Good. And then lower the feet back down to the ground. Stretch the arms forward out in front of you. Pull your lower belly in and round your way all the way down to the ground. Relax the arms down, keep the feet wide, and let the knees just fall together. So knees touch, feet wide. And take a moment here to relax on your back. Feel your breath rise and fall. Your belly rise and fall. Slightly tuck the chin in so the spine is lengthening to the ground. Take a couple more full deep breaths here, feeling everything start to settle. And then extend the legs out in front of you. And reach, grab for the right knee right below the knee, so right leg up. Interlock all 10 fingers. And just pull the right knee out and then down and in. So you're avoiding your rib cage. Bringing the knee down towards the shoulder, keeping the elbows in. Relax your foot. Tuck your chin into your chest. Use your grip to pull the knee down and in. Exhale, pull. And release. Relax your right leg. Lift your left leg up, interlock your fingers. And pull your left knee outside and then down and in. Keeping the elbows in, close to the body. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And breathe as you pull and use your bicep strength here to create the stretch through the left hip. Exhale, pull and hold. Bring the left leg down. Bring your hands down, lift both legs up. And reach around, grab for your forearms or your wrists, your elbows, and hug your knees into your chest. Keep the back of the head on the ground. You can rock and roll side to side a couple times. A little massage for the back, sacrum, lower back. And coming to neutral, reach back, grab behind the legs. We're gonna rock and roll our way up. It's gonna take 1 or 2 times to rock your way up to seated. Cross the legs, bring the hands out in front of you. Come onto all fours. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Take a long deep breath here. And then come forward into your plank. Pull the belly in. Let's hold here, a couple of deep breaths. Really arching slightly through your upper spine. So you're lifting the back body up towards the ceiling as you really pull the lower belly in. Press through the feet.
Come down onto the knees if you need to, or exhale, lower your body all the way down into the ground. And bring the arms out to the side, either side of the body. Keep the chin forward, legs engaged, nice and strong. Inhale, look up, and lift your arms, head, legs, everything up, creating a back bend here, lengthening your chest up towards the sky. Draw the shoulder blades together, arms up, lift up, and slowly lower. Come down, look to the right, bring your left ear on the mat, take a couple breaths. And looking forward, bring the arms out to a T. Inhale, look up and lift. Arms, head, legs, everything up. Even if it's just an inch off the floor, really work the strength of the back body, strengthening through the spine. Look up, lift up, arms up, and slowly lower. Come down, look to the left. Right ear on the mat, arms relaxed down. And then bring your hands underneath your body, pull your belly in, and press yourself all the way back into your child's pose. Your hips down onto your heels. Feel free to take the knees wide, or feel free to bring your arms down by your side. Take a moment here, breathe, relax. Relax your head down towards the ground. And then stretch the arms forward again. Let's take the arms over to the right, feeling that length and stretch through the left side of the body. Stretching through the fingertips, keeping your left sits bones down towards your left heel. And then walking the hands through center and all the way over to the left to feel that nice engagement of stretch through the left side. And coming back to center. And then walking the hands up towards the knees. Come up onto hands and knees. The knees and the feet are hip width apart. Go ahead and bring the toes onto the ground, so the balls of the feet pressing into the ground to start. We're going to inhale and reach back for the heel, one side at a time. So the right hand coming back, and then exhaling, slightly dipping the hips down, inhaling. They lengthen and stretch the arm forward, reaching back for the other heel. So exhaling, inhaling to reach for the right, exhaling, inhale, stretch and reach forward as you reach for the heel. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Finding your rhythm here, a few more. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and then come up onto hands and knees. Bring the feet flat now. Take a moment, bring the hips down. Come into child's pose. Take a deep breath.
walk your hands again towards your knees. Taking our last final back bend here, bringing the hands to your lower back, fingers down. Inhale, lift up through your chest, and exhale, start to press your hips forward. Let the head drop back, relax your neck. If you need to, roll up the mat if there's any pain or pressure in the knees. And just gently pressing the hips forward as you relax your head. And the key here is keeping a nice, even back bend through your spine. So you don't want to collapse down into the low back, but keep the hips really pressing forward. See if you can create that back bend equally through your whole spine. Really emphasizing the lift through your chest, using your hands for support against the lower back, and starting to gaze back a little bit further for the wall behind you. Breathing, inhale, lift through your chest. Exhale, press your hips forward. And release, come up. Good, and sit down on your heels. Bring your knees together. And just let your hips fall over to the right. Bring your right hand down on the ground and stretch your left arm up. Just creating a stretch through the side of the body. Sitting over towards the left, stretching up through the left side. And release. And coming on into the other side, dropping down onto the left. Inhale and stretch the right arm up. And release. And then coming onto the knees, sitting on your heels. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, release. Good, inhale, stretch the arms up. This time, keep the arms up. And again, stretching right and left. Reaching up, lengthening both sides. Couple more. Good, and then exhale, release. Very nice, hands down towards the ground. Good, and still facing forward here, coming onto hands and knees. Find a nice neutral spine here. And tuck the toes, lift the hips up. And downward facing dog, take a few breaths here. And press into the knuckles, spread the fingers, press into the hands. And allow the heels to start to press down towards the ground, hollowing out through the lower belly, let the head neck relax. Inhale, stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling, bend through the right knee and stack the hips. And then bring your right knee towards your right wrist for Pigeon Pose. Stretching your left foot behind you, top of the foot on the floor. Sitting up to begin with, nice and tall. And if this isn't working for you, you can always come onto the back and take that figure 4 posture. So on the back, you come on the right knee, or the right foot rather, to the left knee, and reach underneath the leg and grab and pull, creating that same stretch on your back. So either way, settling into this nice stretch for the right hip. If you're in pigeon, you can start to walk your forearms down towards the ground. And relaxing. Releasing down towards the floor. You might create a little pillow for your head to rest by stacking your hands and letting your forehead just rest against the hands.
Taking a couple more breaths here, just surrendering to the floor, surrendering to this posture for a good long moment here. And then slowly starting to come up, walking your hands back towards your hips. Good, and keeping the right leg where it is, we're gonna sweep the left leg around. Stretch your left foot out in front of you, so now your foot is to the inner thigh, left inner thigh. Stretch the arms up overhead. Interlock your fingers. And round down to your forehead and your knee touch. Keeping the elbows in close. And pressing the knee down with your forehead. Pulling in through the lower back as you use your forehead to press the knee down. Kick forward through your heel. Flex your foot. And then release. Come up. And we're going to swing that leg back around. Bring the hands on either side of the knee. Press yourself back up through tabletop to downward facing dog. Hips up. Press your heels down into the ground. Stretch your left leg up towards the sky. Bend the left knee. Bend the knee to stack the hips. And then bring your left knee towards your left wrist. Or again, taking your figure of 4. And make your way into your version of pigeon. Just keeping in mind one side might feel a little bit different or a lot different than the other. So really listen to your body about where to go, how far to go, and how fast to go. Taking your time. And continuing to breathe. See if you can breathe into sensation through your left hip. And letting the forehead relax, maybe against the hands or the mat. Allowing for gravity here to work the pose. And allowing your body to soften towards the ground. Allowing your breath to expand and fill. And allowing whatever arises, any sensation, any thoughts, any emotion, just to rise up and then wash right through with the breath, staying absorbed in the flow of your breath in and out through your nose. And then starting to very slowly walk your hands back up towards your hips. Keeping the left knee where it is. Swing your right arm around. Bring your foot to your inner thigh. Inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale around, come all the way down. And grab the ball of the foot. And aiming to bring the forehead to the knee. You can bend the knee as much as you need to. And still get that nice engagement of stretch as you kick through the heel and press back on the ball of the foot. Starting to straighten through the right leg. And release, come up. And swing your right leg back behind you. And slowly coming up through tabletop. Back up to our last downward facing dog. Lift the hips up towards the sky. And do whatever you need to do here. Completing our last downward dog. Heels down towards the ground, head, neck relaxed. Feel all the length you created through the back of the body. And then looking forward, step the feet through to cross-legged. And bring the feet out in front of you towards the top of the mat. Stretch the arms forward, pull the belly in, and roll your way all the way down, nice and slow. Coming all the way down onto the back. Take a breath to settle. And we'll take our final twist here. Bring your knees in towards your chest. And gently let your knees fall over to the right. Bring your arms out to a T. You can use your right hand against your knees to gently press the knees down. And gazing over your left fingertips. Take a couple breaths into that nice supported twist. And coming back up through center. And letting your knees fall over to the left. Nice and slow, arms out to a T. And the hands to the knees, gazing over your right fingertips. And then bringing the knees back in. And dropping the feet down to the ground, extending the legs out in front of you. For our final Savasana, let your legs extend, arms down, relax by your sides. Make any last adjustments that you need to so you can fully relax here, land here in Savasana. And as you're ready, let your eyes close, bringing your focus all the way internally, letting your eyes just rest in your sockets. Letting the tongue relax away from the roof of the mouth. And relaxing through the face and the jaw, the inner ears. Relax the back of the head and the neck. Relax through the shoulders and all the way down through the space of the arms. So the arms can fully relax on the ground. All 10 fingers relax. Relax through the upper chest and the torso and all the way down into the space of your lower belly. Feeling your belly gently rising and falling with your breath. Feeling into the space of your hips and your pelvis and letting them soften. And
Relax all the way down through the legs, upper legs, down through the knees, and the lower legs, all the way down through the ankles, and down into the space of the feet. All 10 toes, relax. Take a moment to feel into the whole internal space of the body. Notice if you've created any space, any energy flowing through the space of the body now. And take a moment to absorb all of that space, to absorb all of that energy created. Allowing yourself to completely soften to receive all the benefits of your yoga practice. And feel free to stay here as long as you're able, and relax in stillness. When you're ready, you'll turn over onto your side. Let your head relax on your arm. And as you're ready, slowly push yourself back up to seated. Take a moment to sit upright, find your sits bones, find that nice tall spine again. Slight energetic lift of your heart, eyes stay closed. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. You're reaching up left and right a couple times, left and right. Feeling tall through both sides of the body. Stretching both arms up, exhale, releasing the arms down. And then bringing the hands, sweeping them into your heart center. Taking a moment of deep gratitude for yourself, for your practice today. Bringing with you anything you want to bring from your practice out into your day. Have a wonderful rest of your day today. Namaste.